Hello and welcome back, friends, to another episode of Midas Touch. This episode is based on how to spot money making opportunities before others. कोई और सोचे इससे पहले हमें पकड़ना चाहिए अपॉर्चुनिटी. मेकिंग अपॉर्चुनिटीज बिफोर अदर्स मीन्स किसी और के दिमाग में आने से पहले हमें वो क्या देखना चाहिए. You see, we are having the same 24 hours. We are having the same platforms which are available, but what is to be looked into and how it is to be looked into, that is what we are discussing today. So, the Midas Test series is where we decode timeless wealth building wisdom and explore how to turn insight into income by new thinking, uncovering hidden opportunities, and equipping you to act early. Join the journey because once you see the world through the Midas lens, you will never look at money the same way again. सब्सक्राइब नाउ एंड स्टेप इनटू योर फाइनेंशियल पावर. ये श्रृंखला आपको धन निर्माण के रास्तों को समझ देने की एक प्रेरणादायक कोशिश है. इस यात्रा में शामिल हो जाइए क्योंकि ये नजरिया बदलेगा तब की कमाई बदल जाएगी. नजरिया बदल जाएगा. सब्सक्राइब कर कीजिए प्लीज. सो वेलकम टू मिदास टच, where we decode the timeless wealth building wisdom and explore how to turn insights into income. I am Vikas Joshi, and this episode we are diving deep into a game changing question. How do you spot money making opportunities before others even notice them? This isn't luck or guesswork. ये कोई तकदीर, जैसे हम कहते हैं पैसा तो तकदीर की बात है, या उसको तुक्का लग गया, उसका ऐसे ही उसने सोचा था उसको पैसा मिल गया, नसीब की बात है. नहीं नहीं नहीं, नसीब की बात नहीं है. यू सम एक्सटेंट यू मे से सो, बिकॉज आई कैन नॉट ऑलवेज रिफ्यूट ऑल दिस थिंग्स. जो प्रचलित है, आ रहा है कई सालों से, यही सुनते आ रहे हैं हम लोग. So you can also stay by that. But I wish that you understand that this isn't luck or a guesswork. It's a mindset. It's a mindset, a skill, a way to observing the world differently. ये माइंडसेट है. जो आप नजरिया बदलोगे तो आपको रिजल्ट्स डिफरेंट आने वाले हैं. सो लेट्स अनलॉक दैट गोल्डन लेंस टुगेदर. द ब्लाइंड स्पॉट्स ऑफ द मेजॉरिटी, जो देखते हैं उसके बारे में बात कर रहा हूं. Most people see what's already obvious. They wait until it's trending, until it's safe, until it's everywhere. हर इंसान सोचता है कि ये सेफ है क्या, पहले उसने क्या कि देख लो उसका क्या रिजल्ट आया, अच्छा तो अभी उसका अच्छा आ गया इसलिए मुझे उसमें जाना चाहिए. दैट इज व्हाट ट्रेंड गोज. इसलिए मैं कहता हूँ ना, हमेशा मेनी ऑफ द पीपल वर्क इन दिस फैशन. जो सबका होगा वो मेरा होगा. अरे यार, भगवान ने तुमको अलग दिमाग दिया है, तुमको सब कुछ अलग दिया है. यू हैव गॉट अ डिफरेंट आइडेंटिटी. व्हाई डोंट यू क्रिएट वन स्किल? व्हाई डोंट यू डेवलप योर vision? Why don't you have that vision that you can also make money? Why don't we think on that? क्यों ऐसा सोचे कि जो सबका होगा वही मेरा होने वाला, तो उसको क्या हुआ देखो, तो उसका नुकसान हो जाएगा. He might be able to sustain that losses whether you are. You see, there is a basic difference. We are always ignoring this. हमेशा हम जब सेटबैक फेस करते हैं तो हम भी वही सोचते रहते हैं, उसका देखो ना कैसा अच्छा हो रहा है. अरे यार, उसने कोई काफी मेहनत की होगी, उसके गोल्स निराले होंगे, उसकी कंडीशंस निराली होंगी. You are not analyzing that. So in a way, you are always comparing apples with mangoes or apples with oranges. That is a phrase. Don't do that, friends. So we are trying here to explain how we can change our outlook. So don't wait until it's trending. Don't wait until it's safe. Don't wait until it's everywhere. But because by then the big gains are gone. So the secret is wealth isn't made in the crowd. It's made at the edges. Opportunities look like take risk before they become rewards. So हमेशा ऐसा होता है कि opportunities रिस्की लगती है. अरे जाऊं कि नहीं जाऊं, तब तक वो गेंद लेके चला भी गया, उसने सब कुछ कर भी दिया. ये भी हो सकता है. सो जो हम इस माहौल में थे उनका क्या हो रहा है देखो, ऐसा और किसने क्या किया है देखो, ये आम तरीके का सोचना है. लेकिन उसमें उसने अपना बेनिफिट निकाला, पता नहीं उसने वही इन्वेस्टमेंट रखी थी या नहीं रखी थी. सो टू गेट अहेड यू मस्ट ट्रेन योर माइंड टू सी व्हाट अदर्स ओवरलुक. Change your lens. This is the first step in shifting your perspective. Stop asking what everyone is doing and start asking what is missing. Opportunity lives in the problems, in inefficiencies and unmet needs. Train your observation like a radar. Every complaint you hear, every delay, gap or frustration is a golden signal. जो gap रह गई है, that is where you have to catch it up. You have to observe all the things. You have to train your mind. You have to hear every complaint. हम आम तौर पे तो हम ये सोचते हैं कि complaints are the problematic part, but these may be turned into an opportunities, because those are the things where they are ignoring the things, or they are letting it go, or they are getting frustrated. So this is a golden signal. Ask yourself, can I solve this? Can I simplify it? Can I scale it? Yes, that's how you visionaries operate, friends. The patterns and timings are most important, because these are the great opportunities which often appear as patterns. They repeat across industries, regions, or technologies. Example, the shift from offline to online, from ownership to subscription, from manual to AI, isn't it? तो ये जो चेंजेस हो रहे हैं इतने सालों में, पहले तो नहीं था. सॉरी, पहले तो नहीं था. So the changes have now happened. So ownership to subscription. So you are subscribing to many of the things which are of your interest. Now that is what you have to sort it out. पहले था मैनुअल, अभी आ गया एआई तक पहुंच गए हम लोग. यू आर ऑर्डरिंग समवन एंड मैकेनिकल पार्ट to do the job for you, isn't it? You cannot rely fully on that, because that is where your perspective comes into. So if you spot a small shift and know how it could grow, you are ahead of the curve. You have got many of the things at your fingertips, है ना? आपके मोबाइल पे सब कुछ है अभी. सो ना, आपका पर्सपेक्टिव बदल जाएगा तो आपके क्वेश्चंस बदल जाएंगे, आपका नजरिया ही बदल जाएगा, क्योंकि अभी आपको प्रोडक्ट्स के डिटेल्स देने वाले बहुत सारी सुविधाएं उपलब्ध है. Many of the social mediums are available for you. You have to just analyze which one suits your perspective. So that will put you ahead of others. Also, timing is everything. Being early feels lonely, but being late can cost you the fortune. अर्ली जल्दी तक करोगे तो लगता है मैं अकेला ही हूं क्या इसमें, अरे बाप रे. ये जो डर हमेशा रहता है ना, वो डर चला जाएगा अगर पर्सपेक्टिव और माइंड में क्लैरिटी होगी. सो लेट करोगे तो अरे यार मैंने जल्दी करना चाहिए था, मैं काफी देर यूं ही रुका रहा. सी दैट मे लूज योर अपॉर्चुनिटी. सो यू शुड हैव दैट केस स्टडी एंड प्रैक्टिकल टिप्स आल्सो. So let's say you notice during lockdown that small businesses struggled with one online visibility, है ना? तो स्मॉल बिजनेस तो ऑनलाइन में नहीं दिख रहे थे. तो ये जब लॉकडाउन था तब ये अपना प्रॉब्लम आ गया कोविड का. सो मेनी ऑफ द स्मॉल बिजनेसेस स्ट्रगल्ड फॉर देयर ऑनलाइन विजिबिलिटी. तब अभी क्या कैसे करेंगे ना? सो सम सॉ प्रॉब्लम, others created digital marketing tools and made millions. कुछ लोगों ने इसको प्रॉब्लम में बताया और बैठ गए, दे क्लोज डाउन देयर शॉप, व्हाइल अदर्स टुक इट एज टूल्स एंड मेड देम मिलियंस. अब कोई नजरिया जब बदल जाएगा तो भी हो पाएगा. इफ यू टेक द प्रॉब्लम एज अ प्रॉब्लम विदाउट लुकिंग इनटू अ सॉल्यूशन और लुकिंग इट एज अ टूल फॉर योर बेटरमेंट, then you are going to make losses. That's what I wish to make you understand or state in this video. So you are to think of someone who realized remote learning needed better engagement. They built platforms, even micro courses. ऐसा भी हुआ ना, कई लोगों ने कोर्सेज बना के अपने ऑनलाइन बेचना चालू भी किया. Now they made success. They learned that this problem can be changed into an opportunity. So what you can do is keep a journal of everyday problems you or others face. एक तरीका ऐसा है कि when I say reflect on daily basis, you have to note down what problems did you face in your daily routine, or maybe in your proceeding towards your goals, or maybe whatever perspective you are having. But there were many of the people who always stated some problems. There are problem mongers. कुछ भी कहो तो वो कुछ नेगेटिव बात बताई दे. But these are the most useful people, friends, because they tell you the problem first. You see, आप काम करने के बाद जो प्रॉब्लम आने वाला है, ये नेगेटिव लोग आपको पहले ही बता देंगे. इनको कुछ भी बता दो, ये पहला प्रॉब्लम बताते हैं. You see, these are the problem mongers, I say. Now ये लोग अच्छे क्यों हैं? Because they are telling you the problems. If you are having a team and one of the persons is such attitude, don't ignore him because he is telling you the problems beforehand. Now what you have to do is analyze those problems whether they are real to your whatever goal you have decided or the path you have decided on. है तो solution निकाल दो पहले ही. You will not waste time into your opportunities or gaining of your money, or I say gaining of your opportunities or gaining for your goals. So you have to talk to different people outside your field also. Study upcoming trends on platforms like LinkedIn, product launch sites, startup forums. ये सारी चीजें हैं जहां आपने देखना चाहिए और क्या स्टडी करना चाहिए. You should read the newspapers also. What's happening in the economy? What policies the government is making? That will make you understand where you can invest. You see, when the government is backing something, they are indulging that they wish that the India should move into this forum. That means that industry is going to grow. So that is how we have to read. So you have to read investor reports, not just news. They show where money is flowing. कहाँ जा रहा है पैसा? So the Midas mindset says Midas touch isn't magic. It's awareness, curiosity, and courage. Awareness to notice, curiosity to explore, courage to act on. Everyone sees the world, only a few observe it deeply. You must be one of the few. And remember, spotting is just stepping one. Acting on it, testing it, building something. That's where the real wealth is born. So spot कर दिया, देखा मैंने क्या करना है, लेकिन काम ही नहीं किया उसके ऊपर. अरे ऐसा नहीं चलेगा. You have to prepare a data also. अगर आपने सिर्फ हाँ हाँ देखा, मैंने देखा या गवर्नमेंट ने बोला है कि ये इंडस्ट्री अभी हमें बढ़ाना चाहिए, तो गवर्नमेंट हैड डिसाइडेड वन डे फाइन मॉर्निंग दैट दे वांट एमएसएमई टू बी more powerful. So MSME sector might increase now. तो ये जो सोच आ गई, now you have to analyze which of the firms or which of the industries come under MSME. What is their share pattern? That is what you have to analyze. We'll be discussing in detail in the coming videos also. So start today, friends. Watch the world with a new lens. Stop the gap, fill the gap, create value. That's Midas Touch. I sign off on this note, friends, and we meet again in another episode of the Midas Test series. Till then, bye bye. Enjoy the day, friends. Enjoy the life. It is a one time activity. Do enjoy.